did you know there's a unit in ALS that can hit up to roughly 1.2 billion damage per second? Now, it's very, very tedious for him to hit that, and on average, in the right map against the right element, he'll be hitting more like 600 million damage per second. The unit in question is Ragnar, or Sword Saint Dragon Hunter. Now, if you put him against fire enemies, he gets his 3 times damage from the water element. Now, since he has glitched, as well as defense, as well as concealment, as well as the heavenly vampire buff, he's dealing 1 SBA. If you mix this with Idol's buff and the charm from Queen, it should both proc at the same time roughly. Oh, never mind, charm hit Dio instead. But if they both proc at the same time, you'll be doing 85.5 million damage base and 124 million damage frostbite. Now, he has a bonus. Oh, there, they both just procced. Oh, never mind, one of them didn't proc proper. But he has a bonus where he does 1.75 extra damage to flash freeze enemies. And what's the other one? Not yet. 20% damage to flying enemies. So if he's hitting a frozen enemy that's flying, he'll be dealing 408.5 million damage. Now if that enemy is a fire enemy, that's tripled, so 1.2 billion damage. If he's hitting just a frozen enemy, he'll be dealing 366 million damage. If it's a fire frozen enemy, that'll be roughly 1 billion. Any enemies that are just base, he'll be hitting with the roughly 200 million. But you'll always roughly have freezing, since you always want some sort of blizzard character on your team, whether that's Esper, Esdeath, or even Shinra water form. But all these together, including Yuachi's buff, can make him do 1.2 billion damage per second solo, which is wild. And if you're with other people, they can also be giving you more buffs, such as Shinra's water buff, Albedo's, Subaru's, all those buffs. But right now, he's hitting crazy damage, and it's every second, so on 3x, that's every 0.3 of a second. Let's turn on effects so you can see it. This is Ragnar's attack. The second they spawn, they just get 1 shot. But yeah, this is one of the highest DPS in the game. At least when he dropped. I think he was 3rd when he dropped. I don't know if it's changed now, because I know although Shinra has low SBN, some of his upgrades and forms, it is still enough damage to balance it out, I think. But yeah, what do you think of Ragnar?